But that situation was de-escalated because there were some people that had been in prison before in that dorm. So they de-escalated it. But I didn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We could eat after you guys. We could program at with you guys. It's just you guys can't do it with us.
I see.
Yeah. But now it's different. Now I'm hearing different rumors about different shit. If you ask me, it sucks, dog. I'm both. I'm black and Mexican. I don't advocate for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think around this time, this was when like the animosity towards North and South was going on, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yeah.
Did you ever come across like any Northerners, like in any of these terms?
I didn't meet a Northerner until my second term. I didn't even know what the fuck a Northerner looked like. It was like a foreign creature to me, like an alien, dog. I heard all these movies, all these rumors. I didn't see a Northerner in my first term. None of that. So my second term, and I always heard like they're the Mexicans that act like blacks. That's all I knew, dog. That's all I knew. Because being from Southern California, man, back then the Mexicans couldn't really function like blacks back then. Now it's the same shit, dog. You got blacks dressing like essays now, and vice versa. But back then it was like, damn, there's Mexicans that actually say nigga, and they wear red. They're like the Mexican Bloods. So it was always like a spectacle to me. It was like a mystery, some fantasy type shit. Like what the fuck? Because out here in Southern California, that's very different. You know what I'm saying? Mexicans can have braids down here, dog. You can't have cornrows. You know what I'm saying? So always hearing those stories about the Northerners, how they can. How they act like blacks. So when I first seen one, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You know, it was true. It was true the whole time.
Yeah.
I see a Northerner and they look just like Southsiders. I mean, they're both Mexicans.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they have the braids. They say nigga. They have the grills. You know what I'm saying? They get the same tattoo like blacks, like money bags and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They're different cultures. So they emulated a lot like black cultures. So when I seen that, I was like, damn, a fucking black Mexican. It's real. They really are up here like this.
Did it ever get to a point where you had a ride for the Northerners? Because
Never.
Okay.
Never. They're different. They're a different entity. You know.
Because they say that on the internet, on YouTube, right? They say that the Northerners always run with the blacks and shit.
They said that, but I never experienced that. I think they're kind of their own thing now. Maybe back in the days, but nowadays, even the others, they say that with the others. They say the others run with blacks, but nowadays the others, I believe they're their own entity now. The others are the others. The others don't run with blacks. They might program with blacks on the yard. Others and blacks can work out. They can spread. They can play board games. But I don't think they exactly run with blacks no more. Yeah, but never had to get into a situation with a Northerner. I got in a fight with a Northerner. You know what I'm saying? In fire camp over a girl over Mocha Space, dog. And that was
I remember Mocha Space.
Remember Mocha Space?
Yeah. That's how you know we old, bro.
It was over Mocha Space, dog. We were cracking girls, dog, with the flip phones at fire camp. This is 2010 now, 10 or 11. I'm at fire camp, dog, my second term, and my people had got me a little cell phone, a flip phone. He used to upload minutes, dog, and we had Mocha Space and the party line. This is before POF and Tinder and Snapchat, dog, all that shit.
The party line was fun, bro. I was like hella young being on the party line. I had no business being on the
the
bro.
good old days, though.
Bro, I was like, what? Bro, I was like 13, bro, on the party line, bro.
You put in your area code and it directs you to the girls around the area.
It had like press a number for the different chat and shit like that.
Chats, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
So what happened here, fool?
So at fire camp with the fight?
Yeah.
So I'm at fire camp, dog, and I'm showing the northern homie, dog. He's from Visalia. That's my boy to this day, though. Shout out my boy Dre from Visalia. I'm in fire camp, dog, and I'm showing him this little Mexican girl I cracked, dog. We're in San Jose. We're at Ben Lomond Fire Camp, dog, in San Jose, California. We're up north. We're in the heart of the Norteño territory. We're all right there, dog. So at that time, they had Southsiders programming with the Northerners, but it's fire camp, so it's like you could kind of do that. It was like a weird gray line between that. You couldn't really do it on the big yards, but you could do it on fire camp yards, where you could have Sureños and Norteños together.
What year was this?
This was in 2000. I was in fire camp from 2009 all the way into 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, to 13.
Okay.
From 9 to 13. Yeah.
So, boom. You're showing old boy from Visalia.
I'm showing the homie this girl I cracked, bro. She's sending me pictures. I don't know if they're trying to play me like I'm some type of like weirdo or some dog, but they're trying to clown me, dog. You know, there's zero tolerance for disrespect in jail. I don't give a fuck if it's fire camp or 4 yard, 3 yard, 2 yard, or 1 yard, dog. So they're like, oh, she's fake, she's catfishing you, she's not real, dog. Like, what the fuck? Just hating, dog. I cracked a bad one, bro. You know what I'm saying? I cracked a bad little Mexican, bro. She's sending me pictures. She's sending me money for my car. Now I'm in the dorm chilling, bro. She's giving me money, reloading my card, my minutes on my phone, sending me pictures, dog, putting little JPEGs on my book. When JPEG first started, the green dots. It was green dots, actually. Putting green dots on my shit, dog, and just living it up, bro, getting packages and shit, and they were hating on me, bro. And finally, I got fed up. And that was the homie, though, so it wasn't like, it was just like somebody I didn't fuck with every day. With his little smart remarks, like, she's fake. How come she didn't come visit you yet? She's probably stealing somebody else's pictures, dog. So one day I just got fed up, dog, and I called the homie out, and we got on a little friendly squabble. It was a little friendly squabble.
Oh, okay. So, something like that. It wasn't like a,
no, it wasn't
like a fuck you squabble.
Trying to kill you. It was a little friendly squabble, dog. We were both young.
Yeah.
We were both like 22, 23 at the time.
Oh, that's light.
We got a little squabble, dog, over some bitches on Mocha Space.
I want to stay on this northern topic, right? You're notorious for doing hood vlogs, right? You got popping because of it.
Yeah.
Are you open to doing a hood vlog in a northern hood?
I am. I'm gonna do San Jose soon.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm some homies out there in San Jose. I can't really call them homies because they're northerners. So, but yeah, the Mexicans up there definitely gonna get one in. You know, I feel like me doing media. I feel like, man, them politics really, like when it comes to northern and southern, dog, it's a fine line. But I feel like when you're doing media, I feel like not too much of that can apply to us, dog, because we're media. A
lot of people don't get that, especially people who are involved in that. You feel me?
But I get it though, because it's like, damn, you did us, but now you're up there doing them. But there's never no bad intentions. I don't want to, you know, cause no harm or cause a conflict or a beef or make anything bigger than what it is. It's media. This is what we signed up for, and I feel like that doesn't apply to us because we're the guy that's doing the content or the song or even the producer. If you're a producer, dog, and somebody wants to pay you $30,000 for a beat or a song up north, you're not gonna say no. You're the producer because you're from LA. You're not gonna block yourself from them blessings, dog. Or whatever you do. I feel like if you're in the industry, I feel like it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that, dog. It's bigger than that north and south stuff.
Yeah.
To me at least. I don't look at it like that, dog. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to shine. I want everybody to get their money, dog. At the end of the day, we're the fucking same, dog. Just because you're from another region doesn't make you any different, dog. You're still Mexican, dog. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to northerners and it doesn't apply when it comes to blacks. Niggas don't give a fuck.
Right.
Niggas fuck with niggas from the Bay Area, LA. Niggas is connected. Niggas been connected from the 70s and the 80s. You know what I'm saying? The 2 short days. The 40 day, nigga, it don't apply to black, but Mexican culture.
But at one point in time, it was like if you a blood or if you're a Crip, I ain't fucking with you. Now it's like I don't feel like.
Yeah, it doesn't apply to not even in the black culture, Bloods and Crips. It's everybody's getting money. Maybe a little like beef, like maybe like intermediate beef, maybe beef that runs deep. Maybe like the Hoovers in the neighborhoods.
Yo,
like that's a different type of beef. That's something that is generations in, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of like with the North and South, though, right?
Yeah, that could be too, dog. But you know what? Northerners and Southerners don't see each other on the streets, only in jail. When you're out here in the streets in the calles, dog, or you're out here doing your thing in Southern California, you would never see a Northerner, dog. A Northerner doesn't even cross your fucking mind. They don't come down here. If anything, Southerners are up there, dog. You have Southsiders up there in San Jose that are big and thriving up there. You know what I'm saying? And I know this because I met him personally up there in jail. And I'm a truck driver, so I see him in person too. When I go up there, I see him. I say what's up. You know, but yeah, dog, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like, man, we just all get along and get this money.
Yeah, no, I feel like it's definitely more I would feel like it's more tensions with them up there because they gotta go at it with Southerners. You feel me?
Yeah.
Where over here, it's like they're not out here, so it's not like fools out here are really tripping. You feel me?
Yeah. Southerners out here, Southern Hispanics, don't gotta worry about Northerners, Northingers, or even Bulldogs.
Yeah.
They're not relevant, and that's no disrespect, but it's just reality. They're, you know, in Southsiders in LA and IE and Orange County, all these areas in Southern California, they're just not a thing. You don't see them, you don't run into them, they're not a threat. They got no hoods, they got 0 hoods out here. So why would these Sureños be concerned about Nathaniel if they're absolutely irrelevant out here? When you go up there, it's different. That's their territory. So I'm saying,
right.
I show them the respect, whether I'm black or Mexican or not. It's just up there. You got Southerners up there, so it's a different ballgame.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it's only conflict between the two in jail. Because out here, we don't see them.
Yeah.
I never fucking met Northerner until I was 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. No disrespect to them though, you know? Right. It's just reality.